Okay, this next video is just a resource video for those that are trying to enter their solutions and getting confused into Delta Math. So, I've got 3 examples here. I'm going to work them out for you and then show you how to answer those solutions. You can either use this keyboard or use your keyboard on your computer. Okay, so the first thing, again, I'm going to solve these out like I did in my last video. So, I have 2 over 4. X over 3 over x over 3, which remember, we don't want that one because it's the exact same thing over the exact same thing, which reduces to be 1. And then I have my y values. Alright, so I'm going to go over to my scratch paper. This is what you guys would turn in for the day. So I've got 2 over 4, and then I've got y to the 7th over y to the 3rd. Majority of my exponents are in the numerator. Okay, let's simplify 2 over 4. We can divide a 2 by both of these. So, 2 divided by 2, 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So my coefficients simplify to be 1/2. Then I look at here, majority are in the numerator, so I'm going to leave it up there and go 7 minus 3. My base is y. 7 minus 3 is 4. My new exponent is 4. So numerator, numerator. So, my final answer is 1 y over 4, just so we understand this. And then my 2 is the only thing in the denominator. Again, I talked in the video, you can use this one or you don't have to because 1 times y to the 4th is just y to the 4th. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and add it in there so you understand what to do. So, I'm going to go up to the answer box, and how I would type this in is I would click 1, and then I'm going to click this button. Okay, and I'm going to type y, click an over arrow, and then type 4. Okay, and then I'm going to click an over arrow again, divide, so just divide here, and then that's going to give me my denominator. So, oops, I don't have to change that color since my denominator is only one color. Then I'm going to do 2. So this, if you click all this, and when I mean the over arrow, I mean either this or the arrow on your keyboard. And I'm going to verify that on my other screen really quick because I can't remember one part of that. Alright, so 1, I'm going to click that exponent button. Okay, first, I did mess up a little bit. I'm going to click y first and then that here. Sorry if I made you confused. That's why I wanted to verify. Y, then the exponent key. So I don't need this arrow. 4. Now I'm going to click over and then divide and then 2. Okay, that is correct. And that's why I'm going to do another example for you all in case you need the extra practice. Okay, so again, this gets you more problems in as examples as well. So let's look here. I'm going to break it apart and regroup. So, excuse me. I have 25 over 5. I have x to the 7th over x to the 5. More exponents. I have y to the 8th over y to the 1. More exponents. So let's simplify here. 25 divided by 5 is 5. More exponents in the numerator, so I'm going to bring it up here. My base is x. 7 minus 5 is 2, so my new exponent is 2. My base is y, more exponents in the numerator. 8 minus 1, so I get 7. There is no fraction here at all, so my answer is 5x squared y 7. So here's how you're going to type that in. 5x. Now you're going to click this here and let you hit a 2. Click over to get out of the exponent. And then you're going to go to y. Now again, for the second time, you're going to click this here for an exponent of 7 and then enter. Okay, or submit. Okay, make sure that this and this are in your written as exponents. Now, if for some odd reason you cannot get this screen to pull up, which you should be able to, the other thing you could type in, and before I write all this out, let me verify. Alright, so yes, okay. So there's a key on your 6. So if you look at your 6 key, okay, if you hit shift, there's a little house top, carrot top, whatever you want to call it, you can use this as well. So remember, you hit you hit shift 6, and it's using this, but it makes you write as an exponent. So then you would click 2. So this would go here, and then you would click 2, but then you still have to arrow over, type Y, shift 6, and 7, enter. Alright, so there's a couple of different ways that you can work that. First thing you've got to do though is solve your equation. Okay, solve this on your scratch paper so you can take a picture of all that and upload it to your weekly checklist. Alright, let's do one more together. Alright, oops, let me zoom in. I'm going to break it all apart. I got my 25 divided by 25. Guys, what's 25 divided by 25? It's the exact same thing. It's gone. Okay, let's group my x's together and group my y's together. Okay, I've got x squared divided by x to the 5th, more in the denominator, y5, and then y to the 2nd, more y's in the numerator. Okay, so let's look at this. More down here, so I'm going to do 5 minus 2. So I have a placeholder of 1. My base is x. 5 minus 2 is 3. So I have 3 exponents left. Okay, down here, I have more in the top, so I don't need a placeholder. I can just do y. More in the top, so I do 5 minus 2. I get 3, so I have 3 left here. Numerator, numerator. You can keep that 1 if you want to. Only thing is the denominator. So there's my simplified version. So, again, how we're going to type this in. We're going to type 1, y, click this one for here, and it's going to put you as an exponent. Arrow over, click x for a second time. 3, enter or submit your answer. Okay? Again, you can use your shift 6 key to help you get an exponent as well. Or the key, whichever key has your house top, which should be the 6. The reason we're using a to the b power is because that way you can write in what your exponent is. The only time you're going to use this a squared key is when you want an exponent of 2. Okay, this one's automatically going to give an exponent 2. This one you can write in what exponent you want. That's why there's a variable in that spot. Alright, I hope this tutorial video really helped you get your Delta Math. In case you were confused on any of it, how to answer your questions. Again, we can do live videoing if you need help on what to hit on this. Alright, good luck, and I'll see y'all. I'll make another video later.